Simple past uses. Completed action in the past. Use this tense for actions that are completely finished. Positive sentences. I watched a movie last night. She visited her grandmother yesterday. He played soccer with his friends. They traveled to London last summer. We finished the project on time. I ate breakfast at 8 a.m. She read a novel last weekend. He cooked dinner for his family. We cleaned the house this morning. They painted the fence yesterday. I walked to school last Monday. She called her friend an hour ago. He fixed his bike last Saturday. We studied for the test last night. They went to the park yesterday. I bought a new phone last month. She danced at the party last night. He opened the window this morning. We sang a song at the concert. They drew pictures in art class. I attended a meeting yesterday. She wrote a letter to her cousin. He washed his car last weekend. We visited the museum last Saturday. They saw a play at the theatre. I tried a new recipe yesterday. She won the race last year. He built a tree house for his kids. We went hiking in the mountains. They listened to music all afternoon. I watched the sunrise at the beach. She helped her brother with his homework. He baked cookies for his neighbors. We organized a charity event last month. They played basketball in the evening. I enjoyed the movie last night. She prepared lunch for everyone. He visited the doctor last week. We took a taxi to the airport. They attended the wedding on Saturday. I taught a lesson on Monday. She answered all the questions correctly. He caught a fish in the lake. We participated in the competition. They celebrated their anniversary last week. I downloaded a new app yesterday. She brushed her teeth before bed. He signed the contract last Friday. We waited for the bus for 20 minutes. They shopped for groceries in the morning. I watched a documentary last night. She borrowed a book from the library. He cleaned the windows on Sunday. We climbed a tall mountain. They brought snacks for the picnic. I visited my cousin in the hospital. She completed her assignment early. He joined a yoga class last year. We booked tickets for the concert. They played video games all evening. I cooked dinner for my family. She saved money to buy a laptop. He watched a football game last night. We saw fireworks on New Year's Eve. They started a new hobby last week. I fixed my broken glasses. She wore her favorite dress to the party. He talked to his teacher after class. We skated on the frozen lake. They found a wallet on the street. I spent time with my friends yesterday. She looked for her keys in the morning. He saved a bird that was injured. We learned a new song in choir practice. They danced all night at the wedding. I met my favorite author last month. She studied for her exams last night. He visited his grandparents during the holidays. We explored a new city last weekend. They took photos of the sunset. I washed my clothes this morning. She invited her friends to her birthday party. He repaired the fence in the backyard. We practiced for the play every day. They delivered the packages on time. I found my lost wallet yesterday. She made a delicious cake for dessert. He wrote an article for the school newspaper. We attended a workshop on photography. They rode their bikes to the beach. I watched the news before bed. She planted flowers in the garden. He closed the store at 9 p.m. We carried the boxes upstairs. They went camping in the forest. I talked to my friend on the phone. She washed the dishes after dinner. He drew a picture for his art project. We chose a theme for the party. They fixed the broken chair, negative sentences. I did not watch a movie last night. She did not visit her grandmother yesterday. He did not play soccer with his friends. They did not travel to London last summer. We did not finish the project on time. I did not eat breakfast at 8 a.m. She did not read a novel last weekend. He did not cook dinner for his family. We did not clean the house this morning. They did not paint the fence yesterday. I did not walk to school last Monday. She did not call her friend an hour ago. He did not fix his bike last Saturday. We did not study for the test last night. They did not go to the park yesterday. I did not buy a new phone last month. She did not dance at the party last night. He did not open the window this morning. We did not sing a song at the concert. They did not draw pictures in art class. I did not attend a meeting yesterday. She did not write a letter to her cousin. He did not wash his car last weekend. We did not visit the museum last Saturday. They did not see a play at the theater. I did not try a new recipe yesterday. She did not win the race last year. He did not build a treehouse for his kids. We did not go hiking in the mountains. They did not listen to music all afternoon. I did not watch the sunrise at the beach. She did not help her brother with his homework. He did not bake cookies for his neighbors. We did not organize a charity event last month. They did not play basketball in the evening. I did not enjoy the movie last night. She did not prepare lunch for everyone. He did not visit the doctor last week. We did not take a taxi to the airport. They did not attend the wedding on Saturday. I did not teach a lesson on Monday. She did not answer all the questions correctly. He did not catch a fish in the lake. We did not participate in the competition. They did not celebrate their anniversary last week. I did not download a new app yesterday. She did not brush her teeth before bed. He did not sign the contract last Friday. We did not wait for the bus for minutes. They did not shop for groceries in the morning. I did not watch a documentary last night. She did not borrow a book from the library. He did not clean the windows on Sunday. We did not climb a tall mountain. They did not bring snacks for the picnic. I did not visit my cousin in the hospital. She did not complete her assignment early. He did not join a yoga class last year. We did not book tickets for the concert. They did not play video games all evening. I did not cook dinner for my family. She did not save money to buy a laptop. He did not watch a football game last night. We did not see fireworks on New Year's Eve. They did not start a new hobby last week. I did not fix my broken glasses. She did not wear her favorite dress to the party. He did not talk to his teacher after class. We did not skate on the frozen lake. They did not find a wallet on the street. I did not spend time with my friends yesterday. She did not look for her keys in the morning. He did not save a bird that was injured. We did not learn a new song in choir practice. They did not dance all night at the wedding. I did not meet my favorite author last month. She did not study for her exams last night. He did not visit his grandparents during the holidays. We did not explore a new city last weekend. They did not take photos of the sunset. I did not wash my clothes this morning. She did not invite her friends to her birthday party. He did not repair the fence in the backyard. We did not practice for the play every day. They did not deliver the packages on time. I did not find my lost wallet yesterday. She did not make a delicious cake for dessert. He did not write an article for the school newspaper. We did not attend a workshop on photography. They did not ride their bikes to the beach. I did not watch the news before bed. She did not plant flowers in the garden. He did not close the store at 9 p.m. We did not carry the boxes upstairs. They did not go camping in the forest. I did not talk to my friend on the phone. She did not wash the dishes after dinner. He did not draw a picture for his art project. We did not choose a theme for the party. They did not fix the broken chair. Questions. Did you watch a movie last night? Did she visit her grandmother yesterday? Did he play soccer with his friends? Did they travel to London last summer? Did we finish the project on time? Did you eat breakfast at 8 a.m.? Did she read a novel last weekend? Did he cook dinner for his family? Did we clean the house this morning? Did they paint the fence yesterday? Did you walk to school last Monday? Did she call her friend an hour ago? Did he fix his bike last Saturday? Did we study for the test last night? Did they go to the park yesterday? Did you buy a new phone last month? Did she dance at the party last night? Did he open the window this morning? Did we sing a song at the concert? Did they draw pictures in art class? Did you attend a meeting yesterday? Did she write a letter to her cousin? Did he wash his car last weekend? Did we visit the museum last Saturday? Did they see a play at the theatre? Did you try a new recipe yesterday? Did she win the race last year? Did he build a tree house for his kids? Did we go hiking in the mountains? Did they listen to music all afternoon? Did you watch the sunrise at the beach? Did she help her brother with his homework? Did he bake cookies for his neighbors? Did we organize a charity event last month? Did they play basketball in the evening? Did you enjoy the movie last night? Did she prepare lunch for everyone? Did he visit the doctor last week? Did we take a taxi to the airport? Did they attend the wedding on Saturday? Did you teach a lesson on Monday? Did she answer all the questions correctly? Did he catch a fish in the lake? Did we participate in the competition? Did they celebrate their anniversary last week? Did you download a new app yesterday? Did she brush her teeth before bed? Did he sign the contract last Friday? Did we wait for the bus for minutes? Did they shop for groceries in the morning? Did you watch a documentary last night? Did she borrow a book from the library? Did he clean the windows on Sunday? Did we climb a tall mountain? Did they bring snacks for the picnic? Did you visit your cousin in the hospital? Did she complete her assignment early? Did he join a yoga class last year? Did we book tickets for the concert? Did they play video games all evening? Did you cook dinner for your family? Did she save money to buy a laptop? Did he watch a football game last night? Did we see fireworks on New Year's Eve? Did they start a new hobby last week? Did you fix your broken glasses? Did she wear her favorite dress to the party? Did he talk to his teacher after class? Did we skate on the frozen lake? Did they find a wallet on the street? Did you spend time with your friends yesterday? Did she look for her keys in the morning? Did he save a bird that was injured? Did we learn a new song in choir practice? Did they dance all night at the wedding? Did you meet your favorite author last month? Did she study for her exams last night? Did he visit his grandparents during the holidays? Did we explore a new city last weekend? Did they take photos of the sunset? Did you wash your clothes this morning? Did she invite her friends to her birthday party? Did he repair the fence in the backyard? Did we practice for the play every day? Did they deliver the packages on time? Did you find your lost wallet yesterday? Did she make a delicious cake for dessert? Did he write an article for the school newspaper? Did we attend a workshop on photography? Did they ride their bikes to the beach? Did you watch the news before bed? Did she plant flowers in the garden? Did he close the store at 9 p.m.? Did we carry the boxes upstairs? Did they go camping in the forest? Did you talk to your friend on the phone? Did she wash the dishes after dinner? Did he draw a picture for his art project? Did we choose a theme for the party? Did they fix the broken chair? Simple past uses. Use actions at a specific time in the past. Mention a specific point in time when the action occurred. Positive sentences. She called me at 8 p.m. yesterday. We met 2 weeks ago. He finished his homework at 5 o'clock. They arrived at the airport last night. I went to the store at noon. She left the office at 6 p.m. sharp. We had dinner at 7:30 p.m. yesterday. They attended the meeting at 10 a.m. on Monday. He started his shift at 9 a.m. yesterday. I visited my grandmother last Sunday afternoon. She wrote the report on Friday morning. They caught the train at 3 p.m. He gave his presentation at 2 p.m. on Thursday. We played basketball last Saturday evening. She called her mother at a.m. yesterday. I watched the news at p.m. last night. They finished the project last Wednesday afternoon. He arrived at the concert at 8 p.m. sharp. She opened the shop at 9 a.m. yesterday. We left the park at 5:30 p.m. He studied for his exam at 8 p.m. last night. They started the race at 10 a.m. on Sunday. I cleaned my room at 3 p.m. yesterday. She read a book at midnight. We danced at the party last Friday night. He took a nap at 2 p.m. yesterday. They closed the library at 6 p.m. last evening. I called my friend at 9 a.m. yesterday morning. She boarded the bus at 4 p.m. sharp. We had breakfast at 7 a.m. yesterday. He repaired his bike at 5 p.m. last evening. They left the house at 8 a.m. last Tuesday. I attended a webinar at 11 a.m. last Saturday. She painted the wall at 2 p.m. yesterday afternoon. We planted trees at 9 a.m. on Earth Day. He walked his dog at 7 a.m. yesterday morning. They checked into the hotel at 3 p.m. I completed my assignment at 10 p.m. last night. She joined the meeting at 1 p.m. yesterday. We opened our presents at 9 a.m. on Christmas morning. He called his boss at 8:30 a.m. yesterday. They set up the decorations at 4 p.m. last Friday. I drove to the mall at noon yesterday. She washed the dishes at p.m. last evening. We arrived at the cinema at p.m. yesterday. He fixed his car at a.m. on Saturday. They delivered the package at 3 p.m. yesterday. I ate lunch at 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon. She wrote her diary entry at 9 p.m. last night. We played board games at 4 p.m. on Sunday. He finished reading the book at 11 a.m. yesterday. They arrived at the office at 9:30 a.m. yesterday. I practiced piano at 5 p.m. last evening. She baked a cake at 3 p.m. yesterday. We went hiking at 6 a.m. last Saturday. He watched a movie at 8 p.m. last night. They signed the contract at 2 p.m. on Monday. I visited the museum at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. She took a walk at 7 a.m. yesterday. We ordered pizza at 6 p.m. last night. He attended a concert at 8 p.m. last Friday. They opened gifts at 10 a.m. on Christmas morning. I jogged in the park at 7 a.m. yesterday. She watered the plants at p.m. yesterday. We cleaned the house at a.m. last Saturday. He bought groceries at p.m. last evening. They danced at the festival at 8 p.m. last night. I wrote an email at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. She fed the cat at 6 p.m. yesterday. We took photos at the beach at 4 p.m. last Sunday. He painted a portrait at 2 p.m. yesterday. They played soccer at 3 p.m. last Saturday. I went to the library at 11 a.m. yesterday morning. She shopped for clothes at 1 p.m. last afternoon. We sang songs at the campfire at 9 p.m. last night. He taught a class at 8 a.m. yesterday. They delivered a speech at 10 a.m. on Friday. I cooked dinner at 7 p.m. last evening. She knitted a scarf at 3 p.m. yesterday afternoon. We planted flowers at p.m. on Sunday. He attended a seminar at a.m. yesterday morning. They arrived at the restaurant at p.m. last night. I folded laundry at 3 p.m. yesterday. She hosted a party at 6 p.m. on Saturday. We explored the city at 11 a.m. yesterday morning. He fed the fish at 9 a.m. yesterday. They baked cookies at 4 p.m. last evening. I cleaned the windows at p.m. yesterday. She played chess at p.m. last evening. We packed our bags at p.m. last night. He worked out at the gym at 6 a.m. yesterday. They attended a play at 7 p.m. on Friday. I decorated the room at 4 p.m. yesterday. She booked tickets at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. We danced in the rain at 5 p.m. yesterday evening. He called his friend at 3 p.m. yesterday. They cleaned the garage at 1 p.m. on Sunday. I attended church at 9 a.m. last Sunday. She rode her bike at 7 a.m. yesterday morning. We watched fireworks at 9 p.m. on New Year's Eve. Negative sentences. She didn't call me at 8 p.m. yesterday. We didn't meet 2 weeks ago. He didn't finish his homework at 5 o'clock. They didn't arrive at the airport last night. I didn't go to the store at noon. She didn't leave the office at 6 p.m. sharp. We didn't have dinner at p.m. yesterday. They didn't attend the meeting at 10 a.m. on Monday. He didn't start his shift at 9 a.m. yesterday. I didn't visit my grandmother last Sunday afternoon. She didn't write the report on Friday morning. They didn't catch the train at p.m. He didn't give his presentation at p.m. on Thursday. We didn't play basketball last Saturday evening. She didn't call her mother at a.m. yesterday. I didn't watch the news at p.m. last night. They didn't finish the project last Wednesday afternoon. He didn't arrive at the concert at 8 p.m. sharp. She didn't open the shop at 9 a.m. yesterday. We didn't leave the park at 5:30 p.m. He didn't study for his exam at 8 p.m. last night. They didn't start the race at a.m. on Sunday. I didn't clean my room at 3 p.m. yesterday. She didn't read a book at midnight. We didn't dance at the party last Friday night. He didn't take a nap at 2 p.m. yesterday. They didn't close the library at 6 p.m. last evening. I didn't call my friend at 9 a.m. yesterday morning. She didn't board the bus at 4 p.m. sharp. We didn't have breakfast at 7 a.m. yesterday. He didn't repair his bike at 5 p.m. last evening. They didn't leave the house at 8 a.m. last Tuesday. I didn't attend a webinar at 11 a.m. last Saturday. She didn't paint the wall at 2 p.m. yesterday afternoon. We didn't plant trees at 9 a.m. on Earth Day. He didn't walk his dog at 7 a.m. yesterday morning. They didn't check into the hotel at p.m. I didn't complete my assignment at p.m. last night. She didn't join the meeting at p.m. yesterday. We didn't open our presents at 9 a.m. on Christmas morning. He didn't call his boss at 8:30 a.m. yesterday. They didn't set up the decorations at 4 p.m. last Friday. I didn't drive to the mall at noon yesterday. She didn't wash the dishes at 6 p.m. last evening. We didn't arrive at the cinema at 7:30 p.m. yesterday. He didn't fix his car at 10 a.m. on Saturday. They didn't deliver the package at 3 p.m. yesterday. I didn't eat lunch at 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon. She didn't write her diary entry at 9 p.m. last night. We didn't play board games at 4 p.m. on Sunday. He didn't finish reading the book at 11 a.m. yesterday. They didn't arrive at the office at 9:30 a.m. yesterday. I didn't practice piano at 5 p.m. last evening. She didn't bake a cake at 3 p.m. yesterday. We didn't go hiking at 6 a.m. last Saturday. He didn't watch a movie at 8 p.m. last night. They didn't sign the contract at 2 p.m. on Monday. I didn't visit the museum at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. She didn't take a walk at 7 a.m. yesterday. We didn't order pizza at 6 p.m. last night. He didn't attend a concert at 8 p.m. last Friday. They didn't open gifts at 10 a.m. on Christmas morning. I didn't jog in the park at 7 a.m. yesterday. She didn't water the plants at 3 p.m. yesterday. We didn't clean the house at 9 a.m. last Saturday. He didn't buy groceries at p.m. last evening. They didn't dance at the festival at p.m. last night. I didn't write an email at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. She didn't feed the cat at 6 p.m. yesterday. We didn't take photos at the beach at 4 p.m. last Sunday. He didn't paint a portrait at 2 p.m. yesterday. They didn't play soccer at 3 p.m. last Saturday. I didn't go to the library at 11 a.m. yesterday morning. She didn't shop for clothes at 1 p.m. last afternoon. We didn't sing songs at the campfire at 9 p.m. last night. He didn't teach a class at a.m. yesterday. They didn't deliver a speech at a.m. on Friday. I didn't cook dinner at p.m. last evening. She didn't knit a scarf at p.m. yesterday afternoon. We didn't plant flowers at 2 p.m. on Sunday. He didn't attend a seminar at 9 a.m. yesterday morning. They didn't arrive at the restaurant at 7 p.m. last night. I didn't fold laundry at 3 p.m. yesterday. She didn't host a party at 6 p.m. on Saturday. We didn't explore the city at 11 a.m. yesterday morning. He didn't feed the fish at 9 a.m. yesterday. They didn't bake cookies at 4 p.m. last evening. I didn't clean the windows at 2 p.m. yesterday. She didn't play chess at 5 p.m. last evening. We didn't pack our bags at 8 p.m. last night. He didn't work out at the gym at 6 a.m. yesterday. They didn't attend a play at 7 p.m. on Friday. I didn't decorate the room at 4 p.m. yesterday. She didn't book tickets at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. We didn't dance in the rain at 5 p.m. yesterday evening. He didn't call his friend at 3 p.m. yesterday. They didn't clean the garage at p.m. on Sunday. I didn't attend church at 9 a.m. last Sunday. She didn't ride her bike at 7 a.m. yesterday morning. We didn't watch fireworks at p.m. on New Year's Eve. Questions. Did she call me at 8 p.m. yesterday? Did we meet 2 weeks ago? Did he finish his homework at 5 o'clock? Did they arrive at the airport last night? Did I go to the store at noon? Did she leave the office at 6 p.m. sharp? Did we have dinner at 7:30 p.m. yesterday? Did they attend the meeting at 10 a.m. on Monday? Did he start his shift at 9 a.m. yesterday? Did I visit my grandmother last Sunday afternoon? Did she write the report on Friday morning? Did they catch the train at 3 p.m.? Did he give his presentation at p.m. on Thursday? Did we play basketball last Saturday evening? Did she call her mother at a.m. yesterday? Did I watch the news at p.m. last night? Did they finish the project last Wednesday afternoon? Did he arrive at the concert at 8 p.m. sharp? Did she open the shop at 9 a.m. yesterday? Did we leave the park at 5:30 p.m.? Did he study for his exam at 8 p.m. last night? Did they start the race at 10 a.m. on Sunday? Did I clean my room at 3 p.m. yesterday? Did she read a book at midnight? Did we dance at the party last Friday night? Did he take a nap at 2 p.m. yesterday? Did they close the library at 6 p.m. last evening? Did I call my friend at 9 a.m. yesterday morning? Did she board the bus at 4 p.m. sharp? Did we have breakfast at 7 a.m. yesterday? Did he repair his bike at 5 p.m. last evening? Did they leave the house at 8 a.m. last Tuesday? Did I attend a webinar at 11 a.m. last Saturday? Did she paint the wall at 2 p.m. yesterday afternoon? Did we plant trees at 9 a.m. on Earth Day? Did he walk his dog at 7 a.m. yesterday morning? Did they check into the hotel at 3 p.m.? Did I complete my assignment at 10 p.m. last night? Did she join the meeting at 1 p.m. yesterday? Did we open our presents at 9 a.m. on Christmas morning? Did he call his boss at a.m. yesterday? Did they set up the decorations at p.m. last Friday? Did I drive to the mall at noon yesterday? Did she wash the dishes at 6 p.m. last evening? Did we arrive at the cinema at 7:30 p.m. yesterday? Did he fix his car at 10 a.m. on Saturday? Did they deliver the package at 3 p.m. yesterday? Did I eat lunch at 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon? Did she write her diary entry at 9 p.m. last night? Did we play board games at 4 p.m. on Sunday? Did he finish reading the book at 11 a.m. yesterday? Did they arrive at the office at 9:30 a.m. yesterday? Did I practice piano at p.m. last evening? Did she bake a cake at p.m. yesterday? Did we go hiking at a.m. last Saturday? Did he watch a movie at 8 p.m. last night? Did they sign the contract at 2 p.m. on Monday? Did I visit the museum at 10 a.m. yesterday morning? Did she take a walk at 7 a.m. yesterday? Did we order pizza at 6 p.m. last night? Did he attend a concert at 8 p.m. last Friday? Did they open gifts at 10 a.m. on Christmas morning? Did I jog in the park at 7 a.m. yesterday? Did she water the plants at 3 p.m. yesterday? Did we clean the house at 9 a.m. last Saturday? Did he buy groceries at 4 p.m. last evening? Did they dance at the festival at 8 p.m. last night? Did I write an email at 10 a.m. yesterday morning? Did she feed the cat at p.m. yesterday? Did we take photos at the beach at p.m. last Sunday? Did he paint a portrait at p.m. yesterday? Did they play soccer at 3 p.m. last Saturday? Did I go to the library at a.m. yesterday morning? Did she shop for clothes at p.m. last afternoon? Did we sing songs at the campfire at 9 p.m. last night? Did he teach a class at 8 a.m. yesterday? Did they deliver a speech at 10 a.m. on Friday? Did I cook dinner at 7 p.m. last evening? Did she knit a scarf at p.m. yesterday afternoon? Did we plant flowers at 2 p.m. on Sunday? Did he attend a seminar at 9 a.m. yesterday morning? Did they arrive at the restaurant at 7 p.m. last night? Did I fold laundry at 3 p.m. yesterday? Did she host a party at p.m. on Saturday? Did we explore the city at a.m. yesterday morning? Did he feed the fish at a.m. yesterday? Did they bake cookies at 4 p.m. last evening? Did I clean the windows at 2 p.m. yesterday? Did she play chess at 5 p.m. last evening? Did we pack our bags at 8 p.m. last night? Did he work out at the gym at 6 a.m. yesterday? Did they attend a play at p.m. on Friday? Did I decorate the room at p.m. yesterday? Did she book tickets at a.m. yesterday morning? Did we dance in the rain at 5 p.m. yesterday evening? Did he call his friend at 3 p.m. yesterday? Did they clean the garage at 1 p.m. on Sunday? Did I attend church at 9 a.m. last Sunday? Did she ride her bike at a.m. yesterday morning? Did we watch fireworks at 9 p.m. on New Year's Eve? Simple past uses. Use 3. A series of completed actions. Use the simple past for events that happened one after another. Positive sentences. He woke up, brushed his teeth, and left for work. They cooked dinner and watched TV. I went to the store, bought some groceries and came home. She finished her homework, took a shower and went to bed. He woke up, got dressed and ate breakfast. We cleaned the house, washed the dishes and vacuumed the floor. They opened the presents, ate cake and took pictures. I called my friend, invited her over and made lunch. She read the book, highlighted important parts and took notes. They arrived at the airport, checked in, and went through security. He wrote the letter, sealed the envelope and sent it. We visited the museum, took a tour and bought souvenirs. She opened the window, let in fresh air, and sat down to work. I took the bus, arrived at work, and started my shift. They ate breakfast, packed their bags, and left for the airport. He played soccer, scored a goal, and celebrated with his teammates. We walked to the park, played frisbee, and sat on the grass. She got to the office, checked her emails, and started her tasks. I visited my grandmother, had tea, and listened to her stories. They arrived at the station, bought tickets, and boarded the train. He took a nap, woke up, and had a snack. We decorated the tree, hung stockings, and lit the candles. She bought a dress, tried it on, and decided to keep it. They ordered pizza, waited for delivery, and ate together. I cleaned the kitchen, wiped the counters, and mopped the floor. He went to the gym, worked out, and took a shower. We went to the beach, swam in the ocean, and built sandcastles. She studied for the test, took notes, and revised her notes. They made lunch, ate together, and cleaned the table. I drove to the store, picked up the groceries, and returned home. He went to the library, borrowed a book, and sat to read. We celebrated his birthday, sang happy birthday, and ate cake. She got the mail, opened the letters, and replied to some. I studied the lesson, wrote the notes, and reviewed everything. They attended the wedding, danced all night, and left at midnight. He washed the car, dried it, and polished the windows. We played board games, laughed, and had a great time. She dropped the kids off at school, went to the gym, and had a smoothie. I taught the class, answered questions, and dismissed the students. They went shopping, found some great deals, and returned home. He checked his emails, replied to important ones, and deleted the spam. We visited friends, had a barbecue, and played games. She baked cookies, decorated them, and served them to guests. I took the dog for a walk, fed it, and played fetch. They decorated the house, set up the table, and invited the guests. We went to the zoo, saw the animals, and took lots of photos. She finished work, met her friends, and went to a movie. I went to bed, turned off the light, and fell asleep. They finished their project, submitted it, and celebrated. He put on his shoes, grabbed his jacket, and left the house. We bought tickets, waited in line, and entered the concert hall. She started cooking dinner, served it, and cleaned the kitchen. I picked up the phone, dialed the number, and left a message. They cleaned the windows, arranged the furniture, and rearranged the shelves. He planned a surprise, prepared everything, and surprised his friend. We watched a movie, ate popcorn, and relaxed on the couch. She turned on the TV, watched the news, and changed the channel. I wrote a letter, signed it, and mailed it. They prepared the meal, served it, and enjoyed it together. He met a friend for coffee, talked about old times, and left. We went to the park, had a picnic, and had lunch. She sat at her desk, opened her laptop, and checked her emails. I visited the doctor, got a checkup, and picked up my prescription. They arrived at the restaurant, waited for a table, and ordered food. He read a book, finished it, and started another one. She paid the bill, grabbed her things, and left the restaurant. I went to a meeting, took notes, and discussed the agenda. They sent the invitations, received RSVPs, and organized the event. He made a plan, executed it, and achieved a goal. We went to the bakery, bought bread, and ate it with butter. She cleaned her room, sorted her clothes, and folded the laundry. They bought a new car, drove it home, and showed it to their friends. He watched TV, ate snacks, and fell asleep on the couch. I ran errands, did the shopping, and returned home. They opened a bank account, deposited money, and left the bank. He arranged his schedule, met with clients, and finished his work. We read a chapter of the book, discussed it, and answered questions. She cleaned the garage, organized the tools, and stacked the boxes. I checked the time, finished my work, and left for home. They went to a party, danced, and had a great time. He wrote the email, sent it, and waited for a response. We attended a wedding, celebrated the couple, and danced all night. She washed the clothes, hung them to dry, and folded them later. I made a phone call, left a message, and waited for a reply. They ordered drinks, chatted, and left after a while. He played the guitar, sang a song, and performed for the audience. We had lunch, talked, and watched a funny video. She swept the floor, mopped it, and wiped the tables. They went for a walk, enjoyed the scenery, and took photos. He drove to the office, attended a meeting, and left for lunch. We went to the movies, bought popcorn, and enjoyed the film. She finished reading the article, summarized it, and sent it to her boss. I looked out the window, noticed the rain, and grabbed an umbrella. They met at the cafe, ordered drinks, and caught up on life. Negative sentences. He didn't wake up, didn't brush his teeth, and didn't leave for work. They didn't cook dinner and didn't watch TV. I didn't go to the store, didn't buy any groceries, and didn't come home. She didn't finish her homework, didn't take a shower, and didn't go to bed. He didn't wake up, didn't get dressed, and didn't eat breakfast. We didn't clean the house, didn't wash the dishes, and didn't vacuum the floor. They didn't open the presents, didn't eat cake, and didn't take pictures. I didn't call my friend, didn't invite her over, and didn't make lunch. She didn't read the book, didn't highlight important parts, and didn't take notes. They didn't arrive at the airport, didn't check in, and didn't go through security. He didn't write the letter, didn't seal the envelope, and didn't send it. We didn't visit the museum, didn't take a tour, and didn't buy souvenirs. She didn't open the window, didn't let in fresh air, and didn't sit down to work. I didn't take the bus, didn't arrive at work, and didn't start my shift. They didn't eat breakfast, didn't pack their bags, and didn't leave for the airport. He didn't play soccer, didn't score a goal, and didn't celebrate with his teammates. We didn't walk to the park, didn't play frisbee, and didn't sit on the grass. She didn't get to the office, didn't check her emails, and didn't start her tasks. I didn't visit my grandmother, didn't have tea, and didn't listen to her stories. They didn't arrive at the station, didn't buy tickets, and didn't board the train. He didn't take a nap, didn't wake up, and didn't have a snack. We didn't decorate the tree, didn't hang stockings, and didn't light the candles. She didn't buy a dress, didn't try it on, and didn't decide to keep it. They didn't order pizza, didn't wait for delivery, and didn't eat together. I didn't clean the kitchen, didn't wipe the counters, and didn't mop the floor. He didn't go to the gym, didn't work out, and didn't take a shower. We didn't go to the beach, didn't swim in the ocean, and didn't build sandcastles. She didn't study for the test, didn't take notes, and didn't revise her notes. They didn't make lunch, didn't eat together, and didn't clean the table. I didn't drive to the store, didn't pick up the groceries, and didn't return home. He didn't go to the library, didn't borrow a book, and didn't sit to read. We didn't celebrate his birthday, didn't sing happy birthday, and didn't eat cake. She didn't get the mail, didn't open the letters, and didn't reply to some. I didn't study the lesson, didn't write the notes, and didn't review everything. They didn't attend the wedding, didn't dance all night, and didn't leave at midnight. He didn't wash the car, didn't dry it, and didn't polish the windows. We didn't play board games, didn't laugh, and didn't have a great time. She didn't drop the kids off at school, didn't go to the gym, and didn't have a smoothie. I didn't teach the class, didn't answer questions, and didn't dismiss the students. They didn't go shopping, didn't find any great deals, and didn't return home. He didn't check his emails, didn't reply to important ones, and didn't delete the spam. We didn't visit friends, didn't have a barbecue, and didn't play games. She didn't bake cookies, didn't decorate them, and didn't serve them to guests. I didn't take the dog for a walk, didn't feed it, and didn't play fetch. They didn't decorate the house, didn't set up the table, and didn't invite the guests. He didn't make a phone call, didn't arrange a meeting, and didn't prepare the presentation. We didn't go to the zoo, didn't see the animals, and didn't take any photos. She didn't finish work, didn't meet her friends, and didn't go to a movie. I didn't go to bed, didn't turn off the light, and didn't fall asleep. They didn't finish their project, didn't submit it, and didn't celebrate. He didn't put on his shoes, didn't grab his jacket, and didn't leave the house. We didn't buy tickets, didn't wait in line, and didn't enter the concert hall. She didn't start cooking dinner, didn't serve it, and didn't clean the kitchen. I didn't pick up the phone, didn't dial the number, and didn't leave a message. They didn't clean the windows, didn't arrange the furniture, and didn't rearrange the shelves. He didn't plan a surprise, didn't prepare everything, and didn't surprise his friend. We didn't watch a movie, didn't eat popcorn, and didn't relax on the couch. She didn't turn on the TV, didn't watch the news, and didn't change the channel. I didn't write a letter, didn't sign it, and didn't mail it. They didn't prepare the meal, didn't serve it, and didn't enjoy it together. He didn't meet a friend for coffee, didn't talk about old times, and didn't leave. We didn't go to the park, didn't bring a picnic, and didn't have lunch. She didn't sit at her desk, didn't open her laptop, and didn't check her emails. I didn't visit the doctor, didn't get a checkup, and didn't pick up my prescription. They didn't arrive at the restaurant, didn't wait for a table, and didn't order food. He didn't read a book, didn't finish it, and didn't start another one. We didn't celebrate New Year's Eve, didn't watch fireworks, and didn't party until midnight. She didn't pay the bill, didn't grab her things, and didn't leave the restaurant. I didn't go to a meeting, didn't take notes, and didn't discuss the agenda. They didn't send the invitations, didn't receive RSVPs, and didn't organize the event. He didn't make a plan, didn't execute it, and didn't achieve the goal. We didn't go to the bakery, didn't buy bread, and didn't eat it with butter. She didn't clean her room, didn't sort her clothes, and didn't fold the laundry. I didn't talk to my parents, didn't explain the situation, and didn't resolve the issue. They didn't get tickets for the concert, didn't stand in line, and didn't enter the venue. He didn't finish his work, didn't complete the report, and didn't send it. We didn't cook a big dinner, didn't set the table, and didn't eat together. She didn't attend the seminar, didn't participate in discussions, and didn't learn anything new. I didn't look at the clock, didn't realize the time, and didn't leave the office. They didn't finish their workout, didn't stretch afterwards, and didn't cool down properly. He didn't pass the test, didn't study for it, and didn't ask for help. We didn't walk around the neighborhood, didn't enjoy the fresh air, and didn't stop to chat. She didn't check the weather forecast, didn't carry an umbrella, and didn't get caught in the rain. I didn't make any mistakes, didn't miss any deadlines, and didn't disappoint my boss. They didn't clean the yard, didn't mow the grass, and didn't trim the hedges. He didn't read the instructions, didn't assemble the furniture, and didn't ask for help. We didn't make a list, didn't buy groceries, and didn't prepare the meal. She didn't wake up on time, didn't get to work, and didn't finish her project. I didn't follow the recipe, didn't mix the ingredients properly, and didn't bake the cake. They didn't clean their shoes, didn't polish them, and didn't wear them to the event. He didn't send the email, didn't attach the file, and didn't get a response. We didn't go to the beach, didn't bring towels, and didn't swim. She didn't wear her new dress, didn't wear makeup, and didn't go to the party. I didn't talk to her, didn't explain myself, and didn't apologize. They didn't participate in the survey, didn't answer the questions, and didn't submit their responses. He didn't clean his shoes, didn't polish his watch, and didn't wear a tie. We didn't visit the museum, didn't check the exhibits, and didn't buy any souvenirs. She didn't pick up the kids, didn't drop them off at school, and didn't help with homework. I didn't finish reading the article, didn't highlight key points, and didn't make a summary. They didn't clean the garage, didn't organize the tools, and didn't paint the walls. Questions. Did he wake up, brush his teeth and leave for work? Did they cook dinner and watch TV? Did I go to the store, buy any groceries and come home? Did she finish her homework, take a shower and go to bed? Did he wake up, get dressed and eat breakfast? Did we clean the house, wash the dishes and vacuum the floor? Did they open the presents, eat cake and take pictures? Did I call my friend, invite her over, and make lunch? Did she read the book, highlight important parts and take notes? Did they arrive at the airport, check in, and go through security? Did he write the letter, seal the envelope and send it? Did we visit the museum, take a tour and buy souvenirs? Did she open the window, let in fresh air and sit down to work? Did I take the bus, arrive at work and start my shift? Did they eat breakfast, pack their bags and leave for the airport? Did he play soccer, score a goal, and celebrate with his teammates? Did we walk to the park, play frisbee, and sit on the grass? Did she get to the office, check her emails, and start her tasks? Did I visit my grandmother, have tea, and listen to her stories? Did they arrive at the station, buy tickets, and board the train? Did he take a nap, wake up and have a snack? Did we decorate the tree, hang stockings and light the candles? Did she buy a dress, try it on and decide to keep it? Did they order pizza, wait for delivery and eat together? Did I clean the kitchen, wipe the counters and mop the floor? Did he go to the gym, work out and take a shower? Did we go to the beach, swim in the ocean and build sandcastles? Did she study for the test, take notes and revise her notes? Did they make lunch, eat together and clean the table? Did I drive to the store, pick up the groceries and return home? Did he go to the library, borrow a book and sit to read? Did we celebrate his birthday, sing happy birthday and eat cake? Did she get the mail, open the letters and reply to some? Did I study the lesson, write the notes and review everything? Did they attend the wedding, dance all night and leave at midnight? Did he wash the car, dry it and polish the windows? Did we play board games, laugh and have a great time? Did she drop the kids off at school, go to the gym and have a smoothie? Did I teach the class, answer questions and dismiss the students? Did they go shopping, find any great deals and return home? Did he check his emails, reply to important ones and delete the spam? Did we visit friends, have a barbecue and play games? Did she bake cookies, decorate them and serve them to guests? Did I take the dog for a walk, feed it and play fetch? Did they decorate the house, set up the table and invite the guests? Did we go to the zoo, see the animals and take any photos? Did she finish work, meet her friends, and go to a movie? Did I go to bed, turn off the light and fall asleep? Did they finish their projects, submit it and celebrate? Did he put on his shoes, grab his jacket and leave the house? Did we buy tickets, wait in line and enter the concert hall? Did she start cooking dinner, serve it, and clean the kitchen? Did I pick up the phone, dial the number, and leave a message? Did he plan a surprise, prepare everything, and surprise his friend? Did we watch a movie, eat popcorn, and relax on the couch? Did she turn on the TV, watch the news, and change the channel? Did I write a letter, sign it, and mail it? Did they prepare the meal, serve it, and enjoy it together? Did he meet a friend for coffee, talk about old times, and leave? Did we go to the park, bring a picnic, and have lunch? Did she sit at her desk, open her laptop, and check her emails? Did I visit the doctor, get a checkup, and pick up my prescription? Did they arrive at the restaurant, wait for a table, and order food? Did he read a book, finish it, and start another one? Did she pay the bill, grab her things, and leave the restaurant? Did I go to a meeting, take notes, and discuss the agenda? Did they send the invitations, receive RSVPs, and organize the event? Did he make a plan, execute it, and achieve the goal? Did we go to the bakery, buy bread, and eat it with butter? Did she clean her room, sort her clothes, and fold the laundry? Did I talk to my parents, explain the situation, and resolve the issue? Did they get tickets for the concert, stand in line, and enter the venue? Did he finish his work, complete the report, and send it? Did we cook a big dinner, set the table, and eat together? Did I look at the clock, realize the time, and leave the office? Did he pass the test, study for it, and celebrate his success? Did we wait in line, buy tickets, and enter the cinema? Did she prepare lunch, set the table, and eat? Did I drive the car, fill the tank, and arrive on time? Did they finish their homework, hand it in, and celebrate the weekend? Did he talk to the customer, solve the problem, and close the deal? Did we organize a party, invite friends, and have a good time? Did she wake up on time, get to work, and finish her project? Did I follow the recipe, mix the ingredients properly, and bake the cake? Did they clean their shoes, polish them, and wear them to the event? Did he send the email, attach the file, and get a response? Did we go to the beach, bring towels, and swim? Did she wear her new dress, wear makeup, and go to the party? Did I talk to her, explain myself, and apologize? Did he clean his shoes, polish his watch, and wear a tie? Did we visit the museum, check the exhibits, and buy any souvenirs? Did they clean the garage, organize the tools, and paint the walls? Simple past uses. Use habits in the past. Talk about things you used to do regularly in the past. Positive sentences. I used to wake up early every day. She often visited her grandparents on Sundays. They played soccer after school daily. He always ran 3 miles every morning. We watched cartoons every Saturday morning. I read books every evening. She took piano lessons twice a week. They ate dinner as a family every evening. He always went fishing on weekends. We rode bicycles to school regularly. I listened to music every afternoon. She painted pictures every weekend. They visited the park every Saturday. He studied for 2 hours every night. We camped near the lake every summer. I used to play video games every evening. She danced at parties often. They watched the stars every night. He used to write poems in his free time. We attended the town fair every year. I used to climb trees as a child. She read fairy tales before bed. They always swam in the river during summers. He took his dog for a walk every morning. We planted flowers in the garden every spring. I played with my neighbors every evening. She watched soap operas after dinner. They traveled to the countryside every holiday. He practiced the guitar every night. We used to sing songs by the campfire. I baked cookies every weekend. She always drew sketches in her notebook. They went hiking every summer. He played basketball every Friday. We cleaned the house every Saturday morning. I used to visit my grandparents every weekend. She cooked traditional meals on holidays. They watched old movies on Fridays. He rode horses on weekends. We played board games as a family every night. I wrote letters to my pen pal regularly. She collected stamps as a hobby. They built sandcastles at the beach every summer. He always helped his mom in the kitchen. We sang carols every Christmas. I used to draw comics as a kid. She made scrapbooks every year. They went cycling every weekend. He played the drums in a local band. We visited the zoo every spring. I woke up early for school every weekday. She used to knit scarves during winter. They used to feed birds in the park. He practiced yoga every morning. We used to go shopping every weekend. I ran errands for my parents every Saturday. She used to sew dresses for her dolls. They always planted vegetables in their garden. He used to write stories about his adventures. We watched football games together every Sunday. I helped my dad wash the car every weekend. She used to paint landscapes during her free time. They ate breakfast together every morning. He used to fish at the lake every weekend. We visited amusement parks during holidays. I used to read newspapers every morning. She used to take photographs at family events. They ran races in the park. He used to play chess with his uncle. We always watered the plants every morning. I studied math every evening after school. She used to ride her bicycle to the store. They used to travel abroad every summer. He always volunteered at the local shelter. We decorated the house every Christmas. I cleaned my room every Sunday. She used to bake cakes for birthdays. They watched sunsets by the beach. He used to skate in the park. We visited relatives during holidays. I used to walk to school every day. She wrote songs in her diary. They used to collect seashells at the beach. He always fixed his bike after school. We used to play tag in the garden. I used to eat cereal for breakfast. She always watered the plants every morning. They used to jog around the block daily. He built birdhouses during his free time. We used to gather for family dinners on Sundays. I used to catch fireflies at night. She always sang lullabies to her baby brother. They used to visit museums on rainy days. He always helped his neighbor carry groceries. We used to perform in school plays every year. I helped my mum cook dinner every Friday. She used to write postcards to her friends. They used to picnic at the park every Saturday. He practiced tennis every morning. We played cricket in the backyard every weekend. Negative sentences. I did not used to wake up early every day. She did not often visit her grandparents on Sundays. They did not play soccer after school daily. He did not always run 3 miles every morning. We did not watch cartoons every Saturday morning. I did not read books every evening. She did not take piano lessons twice a week. They did not eat dinner as a family every evening. He did not always go fishing on weekends. We did not ride bicycles to school regularly. I did not listen to music every afternoon. She did not paint pictures every weekend. They did not visit the park every Saturday. He did not study for 2 hours every night. We did not camp near the lake every summer. I did not play video games every evening. She did not dance at parties often. They did not watch the stars every night. He did not write poems in his free time. We did not attend the town fair every year. I did not climb trees as a child. She did not read fairy tales before bed. They did not swim in the river during summers. He did not take his dog for a walk every morning. We did not plant flowers in the garden every spring. I did not play with my neighbors every evening. She did not watch soap operas after dinner. They did not travel to the countryside every holiday. He did not practice the guitar every night. We did not sing songs by the campfire. I did not bake cookies every weekend. She did not draw sketches in her notebook. They did not go hiking every summer. He did not play basketball every Friday. We did not clean the house every Saturday morning. I did not visit my grandparents every weekend. She did not cook traditional meals on holidays. They did not watch old movies on Fridays. He did not ride horses on weekends. We did not play board games as a family every night. I did not write letters to my pen pal regularly. She did not collect stamps as a hobby. They did not build sandcastles at the beach every summer. He did not help his mom in the kitchen. We did not sing carols every Christmas. I did not draw comics as a kid. She did not make scrapbooks every year. They did not go cycling every weekend. He did not play the drums in a local band. We did not visit the zoo every spring. I did not wake up early for school every weekday. She did not knit scarves during winter. They did not feed birds in the park. He did not practice yoga every morning. We did not go shopping every weekend. I did not run errands for my parents every Saturday. She did not sew dresses for her dolls. They did not plant vegetables in their garden. He did not write stories about his adventures. We did not watch football games together every Sunday. I did not help my dad wash the car every weekend. She did not paint landscapes during her free time. They did not eat breakfast together every morning. He did not fish at the lake every weekend. We did not visit amusement parks during holidays. I did not read newspapers every morning. She did not take photographs at family events. They did not run races in the park. He did not play chess with his uncle. We did not water the plants every morning. I did not study math every evening after school. She did not ride her bicycle to the store. They did not travel abroad every summer. He did not volunteer at the local shelter. We did not decorate the house every Christmas. I did not clean my room every Sunday. She did not bake cakes for birthdays. They did not watch sunsets by the beach. He did not skate in the park. We did not visit relatives during holidays. I did not walk to school every day. She did not write songs in her diary. They did not collect seashells at the beach. He did not fix his bike after school. We did not play tag in the garden. I did not eat cereal for breakfast. She did not water the plants every morning. They did not jog around the block daily. He did not build birdhouses during his free time. We did not gather for family dinners on Sundays. I did not catch fireflies at night. She did not sing lullabies to her baby brother. They did not visit museums on rainy days. He did not help his neighbor carry groceries. We did not perform in school plays every year. I did not help my mom cook dinner every Friday. She did not write postcards to her friends. They did not picnic at the park every Saturday. He did not practice tennis every morning. We did not play cricket in the backyard every weekend. Questions. Did you used to wake up early every day? Did she often visit her grandparents on Sundays? Did they play soccer after school daily? Did he always run 3 miles every morning? Did we watch cartoons every Saturday morning? Did you read books every evening? Did she take piano lessons twice a week? Did they eat dinner as a family every evening? Did he always go fishing on weekends? Did you ride bicycles to school regularly? Did you listen to music every afternoon? Did she paint pictures every weekend? Did they visit the park every Saturday? Did he study for 2 hours every night? Did we camp near the lake every summer? Did you play video games every evening? Did she dance at parties often? Did they watch the stars every night? Did he write poems in his free time? Did we attend the town fair every year? Did you climb trees as a child? Did she read fairy tales before bed? Did they swim in the river during summers? Did he take his dog for a walk every morning? Did we plant flowers in the garden every spring? Did you play with your neighbours every evening? Did she watch soap operas after dinner? Did they travel to the countryside every holiday? Did he practice the guitar every night? Did we sing songs by the campfire? Did you bake cookies every weekend? Did she draw sketches in her notebook? Did they go hiking every summer? Did he play basketball every Friday? Did we clean the house every Saturday morning? Did you visit your grandparents every weekend? Did she cook traditional meals on holidays? Did they watch old movies on Fridays? Did he ride horses on weekends? Did we play board games as a family every night? Did you write letters to your pen pal regularly? Did she collect stamps as a hobby? Did they build sandcastles at the beach every summer? Did he help his mom in the kitchen? Did we sing carols every Christmas? Did you draw comics as a kid? Did she make scrapbooks every year? Did they go cycling every weekend? Did he play the drums in a local band? Did we visit the zoo every spring? Did you wake up early for school every weekday? Did she knit scarves during winter? Did they feed birds in the park? Did he practice yoga every morning? Did we go shopping every weekend? Did you run errands for your parents every Saturday? Did she sew dresses for her dolls? Did they plant vegetables in their garden? Did he write stories about his adventures? Did we watch football games together every Sunday? Did you help your dad wash the car every weekend? Did she paint landscapes during her free time? Did they eat breakfast together every morning? Did he fish at the lake every weekend? Did we visit amusement parks during holidays? Did you read newspapers every morning? Did she take photographs at family events? Did they run races in the park? Did he play chess with his uncle? Did we water the plants every morning? Did you study math every evening after school? Did she ride her bicycle to the store? Did they travel abroad every summer? Did he volunteer at the local shelter? Did we decorate the house every Christmas? Did you clean your room every Sunday? Did she bake cakes for birthdays? Did they watch sunsets by the beach? Did he skate in the park? Did we visit relatives during holidays? Did you walk to school every day? Did she write songs in her diary? Did they collect seashells at the beach? Did he fix his bike after school? Did we play tag in the garden? Did you eat cereal for breakfast? Did she water the plants every morning? Did they jog around the block daily? Did he build birdhouses during his free time? Did we gather for family dinners on Sundays? Did you catch fireflies at night? Did she sing lullabies to her baby brother? Did they visit museums on rainy days? Did he help his neighbor carry groceries? Did we perform in school plays every year? Did you help your mom cook dinner every Friday? Did she write postcards to her friends? Did they picnic at the park every Saturday? Did he practice tennis every morning? Did we play cricket in the backyard every weekend? Simple past uses. Use 5. Actions that interrupted ongoing events. The simple past is used for the interrupting action, while the past progressive describes the ongoing action. Positive sentences. I was reading when the doorbell rang. She was studying when her friend called. They were playing soccer when it started to rain. He was cooking when the power went out. I was walking when I saw an old friend. We were watching TV when the phone rang. She was driving when the tire burst. I was talking on the phone when I heard a loud noise. They were playing video games when the lights went out. He was sleeping when the alarm sounded. I was working when I got an email from my boss. She was cooking when she burned the food. We were having dinner when the guests arrived. I was jogging when it started to snow. They were waiting for the bus when it started to rain. He was reading a book when he fell asleep. She was singing when the microphone broke. I was studying when my phone vibrated. We were playing in the park when it started to snow. He was talking on the phone when he heard a crash. I was running when I tripped over a rock. They were cleaning the house when the neighbors knocked. She was typing when the computer froze. I was eating when I spilled my drink. We were shopping when I found my favorite book. He was playing the guitar when the string broke. She was painting when her brush fell on the floor. I was taking a nap when the phone rang. They were driving when they saw a deer crossing the road. He was playing the piano when he missed a note. I was looking for my keys when I heard a car honking. We were watching a movie when the power went out. She was talking to her friend when her sister walked in. I was studying when my parents came home. They were cleaning the kitchen when they found the missing spoon. He was walking down the street when he saw a bird fly by. I was chatting online when I got an urgent message. We were dancing when the music stopped. She was reading a book when the cat jumped onto the table. I was brushing my teeth when the water stopped working. They were painting the walls when the ladder fell. He was watching the game when his friend called. I was driving when the rain started to pour. We were having a meeting when the fire alarm went off. She was cooking when she cut her finger. I was exercising when my phone rang. They were playing basketball when someone got injured. He was talking when the teacher interrupted. I was washing the dishes when the doorbell rang. We were reading when the power went off. She was talking to me when she suddenly stopped. I was cleaning the house when I found the missing key. They were waiting for the bus when it started to snow. He was working in the garden when the dog ran inside. I was planning my trip when my friend arrived unexpectedly. We were sitting in the cafe when someone dropped their coffee. She was sewing when the needle broke. I was writing an email when my computer shut down. They were having a party when the neighbors complained. He was cleaning the car when he spilled the soap. I was walking when I saw a strange bird. We were looking for the keys when we found a lost wallet. She was making lunch when the phone rang. I was talking to her when she suddenly fainted. They were playing music when the neighbors knocked on the door. He was watching TV when the TV remote broke. I was going to bed when I heard a loud noise outside. We were traveling when our flight was delayed. She was drinking coffee when she spilled it on her shirt. I was running when I tripped over a tree root. They were walking when it started to rain heavily. He was practicing basketball when he injured his ankle. I was doing my homework when the power went out. We were enjoying the concert when the sound system failed. She was watering the plants when the hose broke. I was cleaning the floor when the vacuum cleaner stopped working. They were cooking dinner when the oven broke down. He was studying when his phone buzzed with a message. I was listening to music when the speaker turned off. We were having fun at the beach when a storm began. She was jogging when her shoe came undone. I was talking to my friend when I saw a strange car. They were driving when they ran into a traffic jam. He was reading a newspaper when his dog jumped on him. I was walking through the park when it started to snow. We were painting the house when the ladder collapsed. She was reading when the power went out. I was watching the show when the TV went black. They were walking in the park when they saw a rainbow. He was fixing his bike when the tire popped. I was talking on the phone when my friend arrived. We were waiting for the bus when the rain started. She was painting the picture when she ran out of paint. I was shopping when I saw the sale sign. They were preparing dinner when they heard the doorbell. He was watching the sunset when he saw a shooting star. I was cooking when I burned my finger. We were reading the book when we heard a noise outside. She was playing the piano when she lost her sheet music. I was fixing the car when it rained. Negative sentences. I was not reading when the doorbell rang. She was not studying when her friend called. They were not playing soccer when it started to rain. He was not cooking when the power went out. I was not walking when I saw an old friend. We were not watching TV when the phone rang. She was not driving when the tire burst. I was not talking on the phone when I heard a loud noise. They were not playing video games when the lights went out. He was not sleeping when the alarm sounded. I was not working when I got an email from my boss. She was not cooking when she burned the food. We were not having dinner when the guests arrived. I was not jogging when it started to snow. They were not waiting for the bus when it started to rain. He was not reading a book when he fell asleep. She was not singing when the microphone broke. I was not studying when my phone vibrated. We were not playing in the park when it started to snow. He was not talking on the phone when he heard a crash. I was not running when I tripped over a rock. They were not cleaning the house when the neighbors knocked. She was not typing when the computer froze. I was not eating when I spilled my drink. We were not shopping when I found my favorite book. He was not playing the guitar when the string broke. She was not painting when her brush fell on the floor. I was not taking a nap when the phone rang. They were not driving when they saw a deer crossing the road. He was not playing the piano when he missed a note. I was not looking for my keys when I heard a car honking. We were not reading when the power went off. She was not talking to me when her sister walked in. I was not studying when my parents came home. They were not cleaning the kitchen when they found the missing spoon. He was not walking down the street when he saw a bird fly by. I was not chatting online when I got an urgent message. We were not dancing when the music stopped. She was not reading a book when the cat jumped onto the table. I was not brushing my teeth when the water stopped working. They were not painting the walls when the ladder fell. He was not watching the game when his friend called. I was not driving when the rain started to pour. We were not having a meeting when the fire alarm went off. She was not cooking when she cut her finger. I was not exercising when my phone rang. They were not playing basketball when someone got injured. He was not talking when the teacher interrupted. I was not washing the dishes when the doorbell rang. We were not reading when the power went off. She was not talking to me when she suddenly stopped. I was not cleaning the house when I found the missing key. They were not waiting for the bus when it started to snow. He was not working in the garden when the dog ran inside. I was not planning my trip when my friend arrived unexpectedly. We were not sitting in the cafe when someone dropped their coffee. She was not sewing when the needle broke. I was not writing an email when my computer shut down. They were not having a party when the neighbors complained. He was not cleaning the car when he spilled the soap. I was not walking when I saw a strange bird. We were not looking for the keys when we found a lost wallet. She was not making lunch when the phone rang. I was not talking to her when she suddenly fainted. They were not playing music when the neighbors knocked on the door. He was not watching TV when the TV remote broke. I was not going to bed when I heard a loud noise outside. We were not traveling when our flight was delayed. She was not drinking coffee when she spilled it on her shirt. I was not running when I tripped over a tree root. They were not walking when it started to rain heavily. He was not practicing basketball when he injured his ankle. I was not doing my homework when the power went out. We were not enjoying the concert when the sound system failed. She was not watering the plants when the hose broke. I was not cleaning the floor when the vacuum cleaner stopped working. They were not cooking dinner when the oven broke down. He was not studying when his phone buzzed with a message. I was not listening to music when the speaker turned off. We were not having fun at the beach when a storm began. She was not jogging when her shoe came undone. I was not talking to my friend when I saw a strange car. They were not driving when they ran into a traffic jam. He was not reading a newspaper when his dog jumped on him. I was not walking through the park when it started to snow. We were not painting the house when the ladder collapsed. She was not reading when the power went out. I was not watching the show when the TV went black. They were not walking in the park when they saw a rainbow. He was not fixing his bike when the tire popped. I was not talking on the phone when my friend arrived. We were not waiting for the bus when the rain started. She was not painting the picture when she ran out of paint. I was not shopping when I saw the sale sign. They were not preparing dinner when they heard the doorbell. He was not watching the sunset when he saw a shooting star. I was not cooking when I burned my finger. We were not reading the book when we heard a noise outside. She was not playing the piano when she lost her sheet music. I was not fixing the car when it rained. Questions. Was I sleeping when the phone rang? Was she studying when her friend called? Were they playing soccer when it started to rain? Was he cooking when the power went out? Was I walking when I saw an old friend? Were we watching TV when the phone rang? Was she driving when the tire burst? Was I talking on the phone when I heard a loud noise? Were they playing video games when the lights went out? Was he sleeping when the alarm sounded? Was I working when I got an email from my boss? Was she cooking when she burned the food? Were we having dinner when the guests arrived? Was I jogging when it started to snow? Were they waiting for the bus when it started to rain? Was he reading a book when he fell asleep? Was she singing when the microphone broke? Was I studying when my phone vibrated? Were we playing in the park when it started to snow? Was he talking on the phone when he heard a crash? Was I running when I tripped over a rock? Were they cleaning the house when the neighbors knocked? Was she typing when the computer froze? Was I eating when I spilled my drink? Were we shopping when I found my favorite book? Was he playing the guitar when the string broke? Was she painting when her brush fell on the floor? Was I taking a nap when the phone rang? Were they driving when they saw a deer crossing the road? Was he playing the piano when he missed a note? Was I looking for my keys when I heard a car honking? Were we reading when the power went off? Was she talking to me when her sister walked in? Was I studying when my parents came home? Were they cleaning the kitchen when they found the missing spoon? Was he walking down the street when he saw a bird fly by? Was I chatting online when I got an urgent message? Were we dancing when the music stopped? Was she reading a book when the cat jumped onto the table? Was I brushing my teeth when the water stopped working? Were they painting the walls when the ladder fell? Was he watching the game when his friend called? Was I driving when the rain started to pour? Were we having a meeting when the fire alarm went off? Was she cooking when she cut her finger? Was I exercising when my phone rang? Were they playing basketball when someone got injured? Was he talking when the teacher interrupted? Was I washing the dishes when the doorbell rang? Were we reading when the power went off? Was she talking to me when she suddenly stopped? Was I cleaning the house when I found the missing key? Were they waiting for the bus when it started to snow? Was he working in the garden when the dog ran inside? Was I planning my trip when my friend arrived unexpectedly? Were we sitting in the cafe when someone dropped their coffee? Was she sewing when the needle broke? Was I writing an email when my computer shut down? Were they having a party when the neighbors complained? Was he cleaning the car when he spilled the soap? Was I walking when I saw a strange bird? Were we looking for the keys when we found a lost wallet? Was she making lunch when the phone rang? Was I talking to her when she suddenly fainted? Were they playing music when the neighbors knocked on the door? Was he watching TV when the TV remote broke? Was I going to bed when I heard a loud noise outside? Were we traveling when our flight was delayed? Was she drinking coffee when she spilled it on her shirt? Was I running when I tripped over a tree root? Were they walking when it started to rain heavily? Was he practicing basketball when he injured his ankle? Was I doing my homework when the power went out? Were we enjoying the concert when the sound system failed? Was she watering the plants when the hose broke? Was I cleaning the floor when the vacuum cleaner stopped working? Were they cooking dinner when the oven broke down? Was he studying when his phone buzzed with a message? Was I listening to music when the speaker turned off? Were we having fun at the beach when a storm began? Was she jogging when her shoe came undone? Was I talking to my friend when I saw a strange car? Were they driving when they ran into a traffic jam? Was he reading a newspaper when his dog jumped on him? Was I walking through the park when it started to snow? Were we painting the house when the ladder collapsed? Was she reading when the power went out? Was I watching the show when the TV went black? Were they walking in the park when they saw a rainbow? Was he fixing his bike when the tire popped? Was I talking on the phone when my friend arrived? Were we waiting for the bus when the rain started? Was she painting the picture when she ran out of paint? Was I shopping when I saw the sale sign? Were they preparing dinner when they heard the doorbell? Was he watching the sunset when he saw a shooting star? Was I cooking when I burned my finger? Were we reading the book when we heard a noise outside? Was she playing the piano when she lost her sheet music? Was I fixing the car when it rained? Simple past uses. Use 6. Duration in the past. Describe how long an action lasted in the past. These actions are finished and no longer ongoing. Positive sentences. She lived in Italy for 2 years. They stayed at the beach house for a month. I worked on the project for 3 weeks. He studied French for 6 months. We played video games for 5 hours. She waited for the train for minutes. They traveled across Asia for 3 months. He slept on the couch for 2 nights. I taught English in Japan for 5 years. We danced at the party for 4 hours. She worked as a nurse for 10 years. He played the guitar for an hour. They stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. I practiced yoga for minutes. We watched TV for the entire evening. She wrote her novel for 2 years. He played tennis for 3 hours. They lived in a small town for a decade. I swam in the pool for 45 minutes. We stayed at the park all afternoon. She cooked dinner for 2 hours. He repaired the car for 5 hours. They painted the house for a week. I read the book for an entire day. We walked along the river for 3 hours. She stayed at her friend's house for a weekend. He listened to music for hours. They worked in the factory for 20 years. I cleaned my room for an hour. We waited for the bus for 30 minutes. She studied history for 2 semesters. He ran in the marathon for 4 hours. They sang songs for 3 hours. I played chess with my brother for an hour. We talked on the phone for a long time. She stayed up late for several nights. He drove across the country for 5 days. They worked as teachers for 15 years. I exercised at the gym for 2 hours. We explored the city for the whole day. She took care of her grandmother for a year. He studied math for 2 hours. They practiced the dance routine for a week. I watched the sunset for an hour. We worked in the garden for the entire afternoon. She volunteered at the shelter for a year. He painted landscapes for 5 years. They cleaned the house for 3 hours. I visited my grandparents for 2 weeks. We played board games all night. She attended the conference for 3 days. He stayed in the library for 6 hours. They fished by the lake for an entire morning. I wrote essays for the school competition for a month. We watched movies for an entire weekend. She worked as a waitress for 5 summers. He prepared for the exam for 3 weeks. They traveled by car for 2 days. I stayed in bed all day. We waited for the rain to stop for an hour. She knitted scarves for 6 months. He played piano at the concert for 2 hours. They forest for a week. I studied Spanish for 2 years. We walked through the park for hours. She stayed awake for the whole night. He repaired bicycles for several months. They toured Europe for the entire summer. I organized the files for 2 days. We visited museums for 3 afternoons. She cared for the sick puppy for 3 months. He waited in line for 4 hours. They lived in the countryside for 6 years. I prepared the presentation for an entire day. We worked together on the project for a week. She baked cakes for the party for 2 days. He stayed in the mountains for a month. They studied biology for 3 semesters. I played soccer with my friends for 2 hours. We talked about the movie for a long time. She exercised at the gym for minutes. He cooked meals for his family for 5 years. They built the bridge for 3 months. I wrote in my journal for an hour every night. We stayed at the cabin for 2 weeks. She watched birds by the river for an afternoon. He danced in competitions for 5 years. They painted murals for the entire community for a year. I walked to school every day for 6 years. We rode bicycles along the trail for an entire day. She cleaned the windows for the whole morning. He worked in the garden for an hour. They stayed in the hostel for 4 days. I attended the workshop for 3 days. We played basketball for 2 hours every evening. She wrote poems for 5 years. He taught math at the school for a decade. They fixed the roof for 2 days. I painted my bedroom for an afternoon. We swam in the lake for an hour every morning. Negative sentences. She did not live in Italy for 2 years. They did not stay at the beach house for a month. I did not work on the project for 3 weeks. He did not study French for 6 months. We did not play video games for 5 hours. She did not wait for the train for 45 minutes. They did not travel across Asia for 3 months. He did not sleep on the couch for 2 nights. I did not teach English in Japan for 5 years. We did not dance at the party for 4 hours. She did not work as a nurse for 10 years. He did not play the guitar for an hour. They did not stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. I did not practice yoga for minutes. We did not watch TV for the entire evening. She did not write her novel for 2 years. He did not play tennis for 3 hours. They did not live in a small town for a decade. I did not swim in the pool for 45 minutes. We did not stay at the park all afternoon. She did not cook dinner for 2 hours. He did not repair the car for 5 hours. They did not paint the house for a week. I did not read the book for an entire day. We did not walk along the river for 3 hours. She did not stay at her friend's house for a weekend. He did not listen to music for hours. They did not work in the factory for 20 years. I did not clean my room for an hour. We did not wait for the bus for 30 minutes. She did not study history for 2 semesters. He did not run in the marathon for 4 hours. They did not sing songs for 3 hours. I did not play chess with my brother for an hour. We did not talk on the phone for a long time. She did not stay up late for several nights. He did not drive across the country for 5 days. They did not work as teachers for 15 years. I did not exercise at the gym for 2 hours. We did not explore the city for the whole day. She did not take care of her grandmother for a year. He did not study math for 2 hours. They did not practice the dance routine for a week. I did not watch the sunset for an hour. We did not work in the garden for the entire afternoon. She did not volunteer at the shelter for a year. He did not paint landscapes for 5 years. They did not clean the house for 3 hours. I did not visit my grandparents for 2 weeks. We did not play board games all night. She did not attend the conference for 3 days. He did not stay in the library for 6 hours. They did not fish by the lake for an entire morning. I did not write essays for the school competition for a month. We did not watch movies for an entire weekend. She did not work as a waitress for 5 summers. He did not prepare for the exam for 3 weeks. They did not travel by car for 2 days. I did not stay in bed all day. We did not wait for the rain to stop for an hour. She did not knit scarves for 6 months. He did not play piano at the concert for 2 hours. They did not camp in the forest for a week. I did not study Spanish for 2 years. We did not walk through the park for hours. She did not stay awake for the whole night. He did not repair bicycles for several months. They did not tour Europe for the entire summer. I did not organize the files for 2 days. We did not visit museums for 3 afternoons. She did not care for the sick puppy for 3 months. He did not wait in line for 4 hours. They did not live in the countryside for 6 years. I did not prepare the presentation for an entire day. We did not work together on the project for a week. She did not bake cakes for the party for 2 days. He did not stay in the mountains for a month. They did not study biology for 3 semesters. I did not play soccer with my friends for 2 hours. We did not talk about the movie for a long time. She did not exercise at the gym for 90 minutes. He did not cook meals for his family for 5 years. They did not build the bridge for 3 months. I did not write in my journal for an hour every night. We did not stay at the cabin for 2 weeks. She did not watch birds by the river for an afternoon. He did not dance in competitions for 5 years. They did not paint murals for the entire community for a year. I did not walk to school every day for 6 years. We did not ride bicycles along the trail for an entire day. She did not clean the windows for the whole morning. He did not work in the garden for an hour. They did not stay in the hostel for 4 days. I did not attend the workshop for 3 days. We did not play basketball for 2 hours every evening. She did not write poems for 5 years. He did not teach math at the school for a decade. They did not fix the roof for 2 days. I did not paint my bedroom for an afternoon. We did not swim in the lake for an hour every morning. Questions. Did she live in Italy for 2 years? Did they stay at the beach house for a month? Did I work on the project for 3 weeks? Did he study French for 6 months? Did we play video games for 5 hours? Did she wait for the train for minutes? Did they travel across Asia for 3 months? Did he sleep on the couch for 2 nights? Did I teach English in Japan for 5 years? Did we dance at the party for 4 hours? Did she work as a nurse for 10 years? Did he play the guitar for an hour? Did they stay in the hospital for 2 weeks? Did I practice yoga for minutes? Did we watch TV for the entire evening? Did she write her novel for 2 years? Did he play tennis for 3 hours? Did they live in a small town for a decade? Did I swim in the pool for 45 minutes? Did we stay at the park all afternoon? Did she cook dinner for 2 hours? Did he repair the car for 5 hours? Did they paint the house for a week? Did I read the book for an entire day? Did we walk along the river for 3 hours? Did she stay at her friend's house for a weekend? Did he listen to music for hours? Did they work in the factory for years? Did I clean my room for an hour? Did we wait for the bus for minutes? Did she study history for 2 semesters? Did he run in the marathon for 4 hours? Did they sing songs for 3 hours? Did I play chess with my brother for an hour? Did we talk on the phone for a long time? Did she stay up late for several nights? Did he drive across the country for 5 days? Did they work as teachers for years? Did I exercise at the gym for 2 hours? Did we explore the city for the whole day? Did she take care of her grandmother for a year? Did he study math for 2 hours? Did they practice the dance routine for a week? Did I watch the sunset for an hour? Did we work in the garden for the entire afternoon? Did she volunteer at the shelter for a year? Did he paint landscapes for 5 years? Did they clean the house for 3 hours? Did I visit my grandparents for 2 weeks? Did we play board games all night? Did she attend the conference for 3 days? Did he stay in the library for 6 hours? Did they fish by the lake for an entire morning? Did I write essays for the school competition for a month? Did we watch movies for an entire weekend? Did she work as a waitress for 5 summers? Did he prepare for the exam for 3 weeks? Did they travel by car for 2 days? Did I stay in bed all day? Did we wait for the rain to stop for an hour? Did she knit scarves for 6 months? Did he play piano at the concert for 2 hours? Did they camp in the forest for a week? Did I study Spanish for 2 years? Did we walk through the park for hours? Did she stay awake for the whole night? Did he repair bicycles for several months? Did they tour Europe for the entire summer? Did I organize the files for 2 days? Did we visit museums for 3 afternoons? Did she care for the sick puppy for 3 months? Did he wait in line for 4 hours? Did they live in the countryside for 6 years? Did I prepare the presentation for an entire? Did we work together on the project for a week? Did she bake cakes for the party for 2 days? Did he stay in the mountains for a month? Did they study biology for 3 semesters? Did I play soccer with my friends for 2 hours? Did we talk about the movie for a long time? Did she exercise at the gym for 90 minutes? Did he cook meals for his family for 5 years? Did they build the bridge for 3 months? Did I write in my journal for an hour every night? Did we stay at the cabin for 2 weeks? Did she watch birds by the river for an afternoon? Did he dance in competitions for 5 years? Did they paint murals for the entire community for a year? Did I walk to school every day for 6 years? Did we ride bicycles along the trail for an entire day? Did she clean the windows for the whole morning? Did he work in the garden for an hour? Did they stay in the hostel for 4 days? Did I attend the workshop for 3 days? Did we play basketball for 2 hours every evening? Did she write poems for 5 years? Did he teach math at the school for a decade? Did they fix the roof for 2 days? Did I paint my bedroom for an afternoon? Past perfect continuous tense. Explanation, uses and common mistakes. 1. What is the past perfect continuous tense? The past perfect continuous tense, also called the past perfect progressive, is used to describe an action that was ongoing in the past before another past event or a specific time. It emphasizes duration, or the ongoing nature of an activity. 2. How to form the past perfect continuous tense. A. Sentence structure. Positive sentences. Subject plus had been plus verb ing. Examples. I had been studying for hours before I took a break. She had been working there for 5 years before she quit. Negative sentences. Subject plus had not hadn't been plus verbing. Examples. They had not hadn't been sleeping well before their vacation. He hadn't been eating properly before he got sick. Questions. Had plus subject plus been plus verbing. Examples. Had you been waiting long before the bus arrived? Had she been studying before the test? 3. When to use the past perfect continuous tense. A. An ongoing action before another past event. Used when one action was continuing for some time before another action in the past. Examples. I had been reading before she called. She had been studying for hours before she took a break. B. Emphasizing duration of a past activity. Used when we want to stress how long something happened before another past event. Examples. He had been working at the company for 5 years before he resigned. They had been traveling for months before they returned home. C. Explaining a cause of a past action or state. Used to show the reason for a past situation. Examples. He was tired because he had been running all morning. Her eyes were red because she had been crying. D. Actions interrupted by another past event. Used when a longer action in the past was interrupted by a shorter action. Examples. They had been talking when the phone rang. I had been sleeping when the alarm went off. 4. Common mistakes and how to fix them. A. Using the simple past instead of the past perfect continuous. I was tired because I ran all morning. I was tired because I had been running all morning. Fix. Use the past perfect continuous to emphasize ongoing action. B. Using the past continuous instead of the past perfect continuous. She was studying for 3 hours before she took a break. She had been studying for 3 hours before she took a break. Fix. The past perfect continuous is used for actions before another past event. See forgetting been in the sentence. He had working all day. He had been working all day. Fix. The correct structure is had been plus verbing. D. Using the past perfect continuous without a second past event. I had been waiting. I had been waiting for an hour before he arrived. Fix. The past perfect continuous usually needs a second past action or time reference. 5. Common time expressions used with the past perfect continuous. For plus duration, I had been working for 5 hours. Since plus specific time, she had been living there since 2010. Before plus past action, they had been waiting before the train arrived. Until plus past time, he had been practicing until the game started. All day, all night, all week, she had been studying all night. 6. Summary table. Use. Example. Ongoing action before another past event. She had been reading before dinner, emphasizing duration of a past activity. He had been working there for 5 years, explaining a cause of a past state. He was tired because he had been running. Action interrupted by another past event. I had been sleeping when the alarm went off. By mastering these rules, you'll be able to use the past perfect continuous tense accurately. Past perfect continuous tense. Use 1. An ongoing action before another past event. Examples. Positive forms. I had been jogging when it started raining. They had been eating dinner when the phone rang. They had been arguing for hours when I walked in. She had been talking on the phone when I arrived. He had been painting the house when I called him. We had been fixing the roof when the storm began. I had been studying all night when I felt exhausted. We had been cooking all day when the guests arrived. She had been cooking dinner when her friends arrived. I had been studying for 2 hours when the phone rang. We had been eating when the phone call interrupted us. He had been exercising all morning when he felt tired. I had been reading the newspaper when I heard the news. We had been walking for miles when we finally found a cafe. She had been practicing piano for hours before her recital. I had been watching TV when I remembered to call my friend. They had been swimming in the lake when it started to rain. I had been listening to music for hours when I took a break. I had been driving for hours when I decided to take a break. She had been running for a long time before she took a break. We had been watching the sunset when the weather turned cold. They had been waiting for over an hour before the bus arrived. She had been reading the news when she heard the announcement. He had been writing emails all morning when he needed a break. He had been reading the same book for days when he finished it. They had been playing soccer all afternoon when they got tired. We had been talking about the news when the internet went down. We had been visiting the museum when it started to rain heavily. We had been watching the storm for hours when it finally passed. He had been fixing the leaky pipe all afternoon when he gave up. He had been painting the walls all day when he ran out of paint. We had been planning the event for months before it was cancelled. We had been walking around the park when it started getting dark. She had been watching the documentary for hours when it finished. She had been reading her favorite book when she noticed the time. We had been living in that house for 10 years when we moved away. I had been watching the movie for an hour when the power went out. I had been cleaning the house all morning when I finally finished. She had been playing the guitar for hours when she broke a string. He had been playing football all afternoon before the rain started. I had been planning to go to the concert, but I missed the tickets. They had been driving for hours before they stopped to take a rest. We had been preparing for the event when we heard it was postponed. He had been driving all day when he finally reached his destination. He had been practicing for the competition for months before he won. She had been cooking lunch when she realized she forgot to buy eggs. She had been cleaning the windows for hours when it started raining. I had been working at the company for 5 years when I got promoted. I had been practicing my speech for days when I finally delivered it. I had been waiting for the phone call for days when I finally got it. He had been building the shed for weeks when it was finally finished. I had been cleaning the garden all afternoon when I finally finished. We had been rehearsing for the concert when the electricity went out. To fix the issue for hours.